That's real thunder. You might hear some real thunder. One quick second. I gotta go do something. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on a campaign here. So, we're gonna try to get 1,000 likes. Let's do it. 1,000 likes right now. Calling all subs. All right. So it's really like storming outside, so you might hear some thunder in the background, like real thunder. I just heard a train. Did you hear the train? Can you hear it? So instead of boring everybody with uh, everything's ready to go for next month to May next month. Oh, you know what? I did go into April. We're gonna quickly sell my clothing. We're gonna sell that first before we get moving. Let's go. Let's get this watch hours. These likes. Come on. 2 likes already. All right. Let's go. 1,000 likes. I'm not. I'm not so particular. I would like to get more subscribers. Everybody would, but I need all of my current subscribers to get in here. Old and new. Like I really would like for everybody to come in, you know, like I just need one good day, like one good day of like 1,000 subs coming in. Like I have like 1,800 subscribers, you know, like come on, get in here. Let's do this. What could I do to get them to come back? Like, what should I do to get them to come? Host a sub only get a giveaway party. I could I could do something. I gotta get these clothing sold. There's not as many as previous years on here. I probably should just put a sell point right here. A mobile sell anything, but that's alright. There's not that many clothes here. Usually I have enough to fill up this whole thing and then stack it on top. So I'm gonna play until like maybe 8 o'clock, and then I'm gonna go turn this off, and then I'm gonna go to live from my phone for like 2 hours to see if anybody just wants to live chat. So that's the plan for tonight. 2.5 hours of this, and then will do like 2 hours on the live from my phone, like basically from my couch. I'm 100% sure that everything's set up for next month. Like I really don't have anything to do. Um, Everything's fertilized that I need to fertilize. Next month I have to fertilize like all the areas that don't need fertilize that I just planted. So, um, but next month I have all the grass to cut again. So I'm not being greedy, I don't think. I'm just gonna start really yapping on about getting people to come in and subscribing and liking the video. You might hear that way more than usual. So, because I'm testing something out tonight to see if I can kind of boost it a little bit on my own. But if not, then we'll see. If it doesn't work, it's okay. All right. So, like I said, all I got to do next month, like my animals are all good. So I discovered that the eggs, right? I usually run out of space if I go to sleep too early, but if I just go back and go back to it later, like in a couple hours after the start of the year, then or start of the month. If I go back after the start of the month and then go check it out. What is this? This has got 70,000 milk. regular milk. I need to go grab that. Oh, well, there's buffalo milk in here. I gotta go get this dumped first before I. There's 70,000 milk in there, and it's baffling because I thought I just unloaded that recently. But everything's literally ready for next month. I could probably speed up the time a little bit. Like everything's not running though. Like every time I go between, like I turned off the game earlier, and the power went out basically. So, um, I have to restart everything, like the auto loads and stuff. So let's go. 3 likes, awesome. Keep going, guys. Come on, baby. Get in here and like it. I'm looking for you guys, the subs. I'm going to pressure you guys to come in. I don't care if I lose 100 subs. I want the ones that want to really be here to hit that like button. Let's get this thing popping off finally. And that, I guess that's one of the reasons why I haven't been able to be famous or popular, because I'm not begging you guys to do it. We're gonna try a different strategy in the channel where I'm begging you guys. I'm gonna start begging you guys to like the like and sub, the subs to like and to get in here. Like, what else do you have to do? That's so important. Let me see if I can get some other people. Like, I gotta message some people. Let me see if I can get this link out to people. We're gonna really try hard this time. We're gonna really see what we can do. Let's see if there's anybody else I can get to come in here. What if I like put it in like Selena Gomez's link? If I guess they would prevent you from posting links on like really high Instagram follow people, like would it be a problem if obviously it would be a problem if I posted my link for my video inside a if someone came in and posted a link in like Selena Gomez, because she has billions of followers, like how many people would actually come in there? Like maybe I can go on like a forums or something, or like advertise my channel to people outside of YouTube, because YouTube is like there's so many people on YouTube, right? And there's a lot of people live streaming and making videos and stuff. It's hard to like really get people that will like actually come in. Like, how many people actually sub and put their notifications on and stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna work on this really hard. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna work at UPS, and so we're gonna do like a. I'm gonna take a couple videos of me working, like, um, coming up, like at UPS. Like, I'll make like a couple shorts or something, or like just get some videos of like me like showing what's going on in the job. Because there's people posting about UPS and they're kind of like negative posts, and I'm not saying that that's okay. That I kind of I could see why they do it, but like it's funny to us as drivers when we see those posts. but it's like kind of, you got to be careful about what you say about your own company. So I think the best thing for me to do is if I make a video about UPS that I keep it clean and keep it so that it's professional. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to put anything on there that'll kind of get me fired. I don't want to get fired, you know. So yeah. So I'm trying to think what else I need to do here. Everything's pretty good. I'm gonna refill this, I guess. It looks like I'm gonna need solid fertilizer over here. Maybe not. We're gonna let this run overnight, and then it should be good till tomorrow morning. This is a little low. I'll go fill this up. Yeah, let's get some likes. I'm sending, I'm DMing people on Instagram to come in here. I'm gonna start DMing some people on Facebook. Three likes, one watcher. Let's go. Come on, baby. Leave that like. Anybody that shows up, leave that like. We got 3 likes so far. We'll try to get 1,000. Let's go. Oh, come on. Don't be scared. Okay. I think this is actually ready to go. I'm putting out information to people that are like on my Facebook or Instagram. Like I'm trying to get people that are on my socials to see my live stream. You don't have to stay long. Just hit the like button. Okay. I think it's time to go to bed in the game. The TMR needs to be dumped. There's a lot in here, so I'm gonna see how much I have left after next month. This egg runner thing is starting to get a little tedious. Okay, moving around, moving around. My wife is super sick right now. There's not much I can do for her. She just needs a rest. Um, so earlier I was working on um, getting some milk out of the dairy or the cow barn right here, and I was gonna put this in. Let's go, like it up. Come on, 4 likes. Anybody that shows up, just hit the like button right away. Just hit it. If you want to see the game, that's great too. I appreciate everybody that comes in today. I'm trying to get the like button to be farmed today. We want to try to get as many as we can get tonight. I posted on Facebook and some people I DM'd in Instagram. I'm trying to get everybody to come in and like the video. We're gonna see how many people actually give a shit about this. Oh, I don't need to go that way. But we're gonna see if I can get enough likes to boost. Like try to get at least try to get every sub in here that I have. Anybody that I know that hasn't subbed can come in here and sub. Um, a lot of people like see me like on Facebook if I'm like at work or like doing the things I normally do in my life, and like a lot of people ask me to like stuff on Facebook and whatever, and I've done that to a lot of posts and stuff. But all I ask in return is someone to subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel, and then like the video that I'm doing. Because even though this is me playing video games, but I could talk about things like anything, pretty much. Like nowadays, you don't even have to watch baseball games. All the highlights that are on Facebook or whatever. What's up, Sam? Did you like the video already? I'm expecting to get as many likes as I can over the next 2.5 hours. Let's get 1,000 likes. I'm trying to get everybody that's subscribed to come in. I'm gonna try to like announce that I want the subs here. What's the video? The video that you're watching now. The video that you're watching now is the live stream. The live stream video. I sent people messages on Instagram, and I posted on Facebook. I'm trying to get everybody in here. I want the whole world to know. You might hear some thunder in the background. That's real thunder. There's real thunder going on in the background. It's storming outside, so that might kind of hinder my live stream here. If I can't, if if my live stream is cut off, that's because it's like the power might go out. And if that happens, I'll just switch over to my phone and do some live from there. Let's go. I'm not embarrassed. Everybody got to like and subscribe. Let's get 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs to come in here. I don't know where they are. All my subscribers. It's going to be a campaign that I'm going to go for. Every time I get on here from now on, I'm going to tell all my subs to come in here every day. That's going to be my thing. It's every sub every day. Every time. Alright, so I distributed that milk. That was a job that I needed to do before I go on to the next month. The next month in the game, I have to fertilize my fields that I have in the game. So anybody that's new that comes into the game, they might not be interested in this game or whatever. It's fine. But if you come in here, I'm asking people to like the video. And if you haven't subbed, subscribe. You know, like I sent a message out on Facebook and a couple people on Instagram and DMing some people. So if you come in here, feel free to chat. I'll talk to you. You know, also hit that like button. We're gonna try to get. I'm trying to get the current subscribers' attention to come in here because it seems like it's weird to have 1,000 subscribers or more, and only one or two or three come in at a time. So I'm trying to get their attention in some way. So maybe I should just post a funny video of me or something, like make like a regular video post or something asking the subscribers to come in, because mainly I'm a live streamer. And you know, like people on Facebook, they all have busy lives. You know, I see them, and I mean, this is a way to connect with me as personally. I know I'm not like the most popular kid from school, but I'm generally a cool guy. Like, you know, so just hit that sub, hit that like button, help me out here. There's a lot of people asking me to help them, so I help them if I can. Um, Whatever. So it's a little. I have like a red light that's in front of me. That's why my face is red. It's kind of spooky, I know. But as far as this game, there's other games I play. Anybody that knows me from gaming, they know that I play other games too. Like I'm a level 999 on PlayStation. So I'm just trying to get people in here. You know, get in here. You know, it seems like people retracted their like. Like some people liked it and then they quit. They backed out and didn't like it. It's weird. It's like going down. I'm disappointed. Anyway, it's weird. It's like they're not legit likes, I guess. What do I have to put in here? Soybeans and corn. Um, this is starting to run out of potatoes. It is storming in Chester County. All right, let's get on to the next month after I have some wool over here that I have to carry over. Wait a bit. I probably should just put this on a trailer. Hmm, I don't know. I'm trying to get you guys to sub and like. It's so weird. Like people came in and liked it and then they unliked it. That's weird. Gonna have to go on to the next month though. I'm kind of disappointed. Alright, let's go to sleeping again. Let's go to sleep in the game now. Going to sleep. Maintenant. Maintenant, Paul. Yo, Paul. Alright, we're gonna go get these eggs sold. First things first. So, sell the eggs. Okay. It's a little bit warm in my house because I don't want to put the air conditioner on in here. Let's see, we got visit, selling all the eggs that I can get, and then we're gonna, first of all, we're gonna fertilize. Kind of tend to the animals first. Now, you don't really, like, last month I didn't lose the eggs. They just spawned the next hour. Like, they'll spawn again at 8 o'clock. Now, we're going to get the sprayer. We cannot harvest grass, even a lot of people don't realize, but you cannot harvest the grass in the rain. So I will have to see what time it's supposed to stop. Right? Okay, it's gonna stop within the next 2 hours. So after 2 hours, I can. After 2 hours, I'll be able to harvest the grass, but it'll take less than that. We're gonna we're gonna fertilize all the fields that I planted this month, last month. I mean. Yep, I'm trying to do like I put it on my socials tonight. The game. Just trying to get some likes, maybe some new subs. Try to get those watch hours. Um, I'm gonna start campaigning for people to come and do all the things that other YouTubers would ask you to do. Every sub, every day. That's what I need. That's my new slogan. It's gonna be my new slogan for this. Hmm. This is getting a lot of the area, but I do know that I have to be careful around these poles with this thing. I might not be able to reach the whole. Oh, that was perfect. That was a perfect turn. And that's the biggest problem is being able to maneuver. It's very cumbersome, the sprayer. I'm just looking for all 1,000 subscribers to come in and just and, and just spend like an hour here a day or spend 10 minutes. I don't care. Just get in here. I haven't really done this. I haven't really like I'm gonna campaign on it for the next for indefinitely for the rest of my YouTube life. I'm gonna keep begging you guys to do what I asked you to do, and it's not. I have to do something different, and I don't think being passive about it is gonna help. So I'm gonna start being more aggressive and getting you guys to come in here, uh, especially the current subs, to come in here and support the channel. The current subs, any new subs that come in, leave a like, that kind of stuff. All right, yeah, we're at four likes now. So it does say 4 likes. I thought they went away. 4 likes, that's not enough. Need like 996 more. And the people that do like the video, I love you. I no longer like you. I love you. I love you guys. So, I could be running some other fertilizing machines to get this done, but for show purposes, I'll do it myself. This thing is so cumbersome. Like it's hard to be precise with it. But I'm managing it. I'm 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 managing to get it done. It's definitely the most efficient way to fertilize if you can just be patient with turning it around and stuff. This thing is awesome. It's like it looks like it's one of those mods or OP things in the game, but it's actually a real legit like vehicle. basically is wide enough to carry like just one row, like it's like an acre. It can cover like a whole acre in like one pass. I can't really see on the game like where I have and haven't fertilized, so I have to look at the map in this case. Like you know, it's hard to see it where I did and didn't do it. I can see a little spot here, but it's hard to see it. Like I can't see where I did it and where I didn't. Oh man, this car is in the way. Right. We're gonna just kind of guess. I guess. I guess. I'm pretty sure that a lot of. Oh no! Don't leave me. I feel a sense of abandonment when you leave. I'm abandoned. I'm an abandoned child, crying out for his daddy. Daddy, please come back. I mean, how can I compete without you? Like, how can I compete against these Bigfoot videos? You know what I mean? There's a lot of these Bigfoot AI videos. Get in here, guys. How can I compete with that if you don't come in here? You guys rather support something that's not even real than a real person. I'm just teasing. Bigfoot is real. I totally believe he's real. Bigfoot is real, man. Watch out. I totally think so. That's not a paid advertisement either. I think he's real. I can barely see on the field that whether or not I finished fertilizing or not. It's really dark. There's a very fine line between me being able to see it and not being able to see it. I think I might run out of liquid fertilizer on this. Man, the lightning is so close to the house. Like it's been like that for the past couple of storms where the lightning is like striking, and then it's like not long after that the thunder comes. It's like we're in like I lived in Phoenix, so Pennsylvania, most of my life, and now I live in Coatesville, and it seems like the weather is a little bit more nasty around here than it. Sometimes in Phoenixville we would get hammered, but I just feel like since I've been living here, like we get pretty nasty storms in this area. I can't really say or explain what I'm saying is like. I don't know if what I'm saying is makes sense, but it just seems like we get hammered pretty good here. I mean, where I live is like maybe um, 15, 10 to 15 miles south of where I used to live. But that could really like change the weather just because you're like 15 miles away. Could change the weather enough to like make it more nasty. Yeah, I know. I know. I sent a bunch of invites out to people uh, to come in to my live stream. If you get here, just make sure you hit that like button. Just like it and sub. I'm going through an aggressive campaign here. I'm usually pretty passive in the way that I ask you guys to sub and like the video, but I'm going to start being more aggressive about it. What's up, Dinosaur? Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. I'm going to do a get get likes campaign. We're going to do a like get likes campaign now. I need 1 million likes. Every like matters. Every minute counts. I'm trying to get all the subscribers to come in. I'm trying to get Josh to come in, Jarvis, Trevor, um, Paige Bowen, Trevor Schmidt, Lou, who else? Um, there's a lot. Every sub, every day. Let's do it. That's not too much to ask, I don't think. You know, I think I'm being reasonable. I'm not going to stop this campaign. This campaign is going to go on for the next year. Campaign of getting all the subs to come in here. If I get to the, if I can get 1,000 likes one day, I will do a giveaway. I will give you my heart and soul. I'm just kidding. I'd probably do a giveaway for real. All I need is for 1,000 likes. Again, you guys do know that I play this game like it's life or death, and all I'm asking in return is you did like I'm not gonna do this all the time. I will start asking more often for people to come in and like the video and subscribe, whatever. I'm gonna be just like every other YouTuber for a little while. It doesn't make me less of a YouTuber by doing this, I don't think. But it's a lot of people ask for comments, likes, subscribes, and hit the notifications. So that's all I'm doing is just trying to get the notifications on, get the likes on. It's gonna be like a campaign for a while for me. Like I haven't done that. So like every title of the stream is gonna be like, hey, leave a like, every sub. I'm gonna do this date like every day. We're gonna do every sub every day for like a couple weeks. I'll put like every sub every day for part two. Like you know what I mean. And it won't be just this game though. Like I'll continue to make the streams, and then I'll title it whatever the game is, and um, then ask for every sub every day. Even if you come in for 10 minutes, it's enough. Because I'm a live streamer, you know? I don't post videos on long form content. And I don't think I'm going to start that anytime soon, but like in a couple weeks, couple months, I might. So if I do start doing that, I want you guys to be ready for that. Like if I start making like regular videos. So I think by the end of like I have some things I need to catch up on for the next couple weeks, but once I get them all caught up, all the things I need to do, then I need to get a jug of fertilizer for this. It's empty. Migranja. Migranja. Granja. Granja. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, this guy can do some fertilizing, but I'm not doing it right now. We're just gonna grab trailer for this because we're gonna fill it up with liquid fertilizer. We're gonna transport the fertilizer to the sprayer. For the convenience of the sprayer, we're gonna pull the liquid fertilizer to the sprayer. This one should still hold liquid fertilizer. Now, I asked for people to come in, whether it's new subs or old subs or people that are visiting from me posting on socials. Just like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and also, this is not the only game I'm going to play over the next couple weeks, so just make sure you're here. Let's get this 1,000 likes. Come on, don't be scared. It's just one thumb. One thumb for each person that comes in. Every sub every day. Let's go. So currently in the game, if you want to know, I am fertilizing all the fields that I planted last month. But I'm using a sprayer, the sprayer that's on the game, to fertilize, and it currently just ran out of fertilizer, so we're running a fertilizer jug to the sprayer to fill it up. Like I don't have to do this. Like I have other options for fertilizing, but this is kind of a fun way to do it. I'm wondering if I can just go behind it and dump it in there. I have to go alongside of it somewhere. I don't know where the fill button is. This might be the wrong side. Here, this will work. It doesn't take that much fertilizer in the sprayer, but It's just more interesting to carry it around and dump it in there. I gotta back up. I gotta back up to field 73. LFG, man. LFG. We only got 4 likes so far. If you want to watch for a couple hours and then like it, that's fine with me too. To make sure it's worth liking. Come on, baby. Come on. Where's my 5? 5 likes. I'm going crazy without you. You know, there's a guy that I've been listening to on my iTunes. Let me see if I can think of a song to sing you. I'm not the best singer in the world. But I talked about this earlier today. Like I was off work today, so I was definitely live streaming um, pretty much all day. But there's a guy that I've been listening to a lot, and I have a radio in my UPS truck now that I listen to every day. And for like the last year, I wonder if I like could try to learn how to sing by like, you know how like on iTunes you can see the lyrics, like if you play the song, but you can see the lyrics, but I could silence it and see if I can sing the song for you. Because I know a lot of people are like maybe my microphone. I don't know if my microphone would be good for it or not, but like sometimes people sing songs and they kind of alter their voice a little bit. So I don't know if it would sound cool. I would have to test it out like on a regular video, like take a video on my phone or something. But then the microphone wouldn't work because a lot of people that sing in real life, they use like voice altering. Some people can sing legit, but then like some, I don't know. The microphone definitely changes because when you sing, you're not gonna scream all the time or go real loud all the time. Like the microphone will amplify your voice. You know what I mean? And it'll also change the tone in some ways. But for people like Lady Gaga or something, or I'm not, or like Celine Dion or something like that, like they have real powerful voices. So it's like you can't really fake that, you know. But I tend to sing a lot when I'm listening to music. My wife doesn't beat my ass when I sing either, so like I must not be doing that bad when I'm singing along to songs, like she doesn't tell me to shut the fuck up, you know what I mean? So it's like, but one guy that I've been listening to a lot is Hardy, and Hardy, I know a lot of people might have heard of him, but for me, like recently, I kind of learned about him because I was listening to a lot of Morgan Wallen without knowing, You know, like knowing him. I knew Hardy was the name in some of the songs from Morgan Wallen, but I didn't like know him as a his own artist. So I decided to like just um, listen to him because there's another thing I found on iTunes called Hicks Tape, and it has like a mix of like um, it has like a mix of Hardy and Morgan Wallen and a few other guys. What's his name? Ernest. Ernest is pretty good. Like I think I know music pretty well. I mean, a lot of people do, but I think I think I know who like is really good and who's not. Like Ernest is good. I like Morgan Wallen, but the funny thing is that I think Hardy's more like gritty than Morgan is. They're the same, pretty much, just a little bit different voices. I guess I would have to practice like by singing myself to myself and listening to it and deciding on whether or not how to change my tones and the way that I sing. Like I don't have like a powerful voice, but I think um, if I practice, I might be able to sing something. I think that's how I would go viral on YouTube if I could learn how to sing, because that's how people. I think a lot of people go viral because of that. Viral for singing and um, other things. Yep. So I've been spraying these fields, these fertilizing fields. I still have to cut the grass, but it hasn't stopped raining yet. And then I'm going to try to get 2 million more grass with this next harvest. It should stop raining within the next hour or so. So just bear with me. That's the plan for this month is just to fertilize what I planted last month, and then the funny thing is after I cut the grass, I have to fertilize. So we might build up some hay too, because I want to start filling up the trough of the 2,000 cow barn. I want to fill that trough up. If you're new and you haven't seen this game before, uh, just stick around. I can go through it at some point. There's a lot going on in the game. Um, when I start getting, when I can see like you guys showing up, and it gets me excited. I'm trying to capture you in some way. So I apologize if I'm a little bit aggressive to anybody tonight, but it's going to happen for a couple weeks. I'm going to try to be more aggressive in getting people to come in here. Anybody that's an old sub or a new sub, it doesn't matter what sub you are. Just get in here. Put me on in your background. Check out the progress that I make. Check out the next game that I play. Stay with it. You're gonna want to know. You think they know? Do you think they're gonna want to know? I think they're gonna want to know. You might not see it yet, but you're gonna want to know. So yeah, I was talking about music and stuff. Like Morgan Wallen, I think I can sing like him a little bit. And there's a song called Rednecker that Hardy sings, and then that new song Jim Bob. It's kind of cool how he does like country, and then he goes this rock and roll, like hard rock. And to be honest, that's my favorite kind of country is when they like turn into hard rock or like do some rock and roll, like southern rock type stuff. Like that's why I like Hardy so much because like he does country music, but then he does some hard rock stuff. Like um, because like for example, there's not too many new rock bands that are like super famous or like they're not like I'm not saying they're famous, but like they're not. I'm not saying like they're bad. The new rock bands. It's just it's hard to break out as a rock band. For example, like Seether, like they're the only ones that like really can rock that are kind of new. I mean, they're not new, but they've always been good to me. Like I always thought they were good. And then like it's hard to to break out as a rock band nowadays. Now I know there's a lot of people out there that are probably saying, "Well, why do you think it's so hard?" Well, because I think you have to be good, you know. Like, of course, I like Metallica. Everybody does. The only people that don't like Metallica are Dave Mustaine and the rest of the Megadeth. I can tell. I can see why. You know, there's a lot of buzz around Metallica right now. You know, I don't know. Like, it goes in and out with them. But I could tell you that I listen to Metallica like every day, every day in my life. When I'm listening to music, there's going to be a Metallica song at some point. And I think a lot of the real like fans of Metallica will say the same thing. It doesn't matter which album or which song. If you are a true fan of like a specific band, they could play any song, and it doesn't matter. It's still them. You know what I mean? Like I have like even the newer albums like Saint, what's it called? Saint Death Magnetic and like Saint Anger albums and stuff like that. I think it's Saint Anger. I can't remember the name of it. But does that make me a bad fan? But you know, like I like Metallica. I don't mind Megadeth either. So I'm not like like biased because Dave Mustaine is pretty good. But then somebody was talking about Nirvana earlier, and Nirvana's good, but it's too bad the guy died. Kurt Cobain. Sucks that he died. Sucks when anybody dies, really. I'm on my way out. Not I'm not gonna be killing myself or nothing, but I'm on my way out. I'm 48. Who knows how much longer we have? Don't mean to be weird about it, but you know, it's something to think about as you get older. You see people dropping like flies at my age, like random cancers and stuff like that. You never know. You're lucky. You're lucky if you live over 75, 80 years old. You're lucky. The odds are stacked against us our whole life. You know, our whole life is it takes a long time to live your life, and you're lucky if you live long enough to see your grandchildren, or like just take a drive down the road. Just go down any busy highway. You're lucky to be alive after you go through that. You know, people are nuts on the road. They do not care. They do not care about their fellow humans when they're driving down the road. I mean, being a UPS driver, right? I can tell you, like every day, there's somebody that wants to kill me. Like it seems like I know I'm in a slower truck, but they still have like V8s, so we can at least do the speed limit. You know, we can still like go. We're not trying to slow you down. You know, we're trying to move to get our work done. So we're not trying to like slow you down. But what I'm saying is like, you know, deaths everywhere. Just consider yourself lucky if you survive. I mean, 48. I feel like I lived a full life. You know, I don't I don't have anything that I don't feel like I still have, you know, I feel like, you know, I'm going to live for a long time because based on what I'm thinking, I should live for, you know, until I'm like 80 years old because I'm active lifestyle, but there's a lot of people that have like active lifestyle and then you just flop over. So it doesn't it's just because you're healthy now doesn't mean it's permanent. But I think the key to good health is eating bacon, a whole lot of butter, eggs every day, like anything that you can get fat related, like real fat, is good for you. Like bacon fat, sausage fat, pork fat, beef fat. Well, beef fat is okay, but it's not the best. Chicken fat, fish fat, anything that has to do with meat fat, you need it. All the people, maybe the people that are on diets and not eating that stuff is what's susceptible to illness. I might be just talking out my ass, but to be honest, I've been eating the same stuff all my life, and I've been the same size for the past 30 years. So, I mean, for example, I mean, I do walk like 8 miles a day during the week. So it's a combination. You can eat whatever you want as long as you exercise. And the fat, if you ever watch like the survival shows, like I watch a lot of like Alone and stuff like that. And what are they after all the time? Protein and fat. That's all they want. You need it. You need fat to live. Like you can save your bacon grease and use it to cook. You know. Now I do go through periods like in the summertime where like if I'm working in the summertime, I don't want to eat so much because it's too hot for me to eat in the summertime. Like I get too hot and sweaty and nasty, so I don't eat as much. So I lose some weight in the summertime. That's why I'm always the same. Is because in the wintertime, I might not sweat it out as much, but in the summertime, it kind of sweats out a little bit easier. And it's not just water weight, because if you're walking 8 miles a day, all of us UPS drivers do that. We all work like 8 miles a day. We walk about 8 miles a day, carrying 150-pound boxes. So it's easy to stay the same because, like, it's funny. Like, I started there like 4 years ago, and the only guy that I could say that's different now is because he lost a lot of weight is my buddy Trevor. But he still looks the same though to me. Still handsome young man, you know. But yeah. So it's really important to just be active if you can. Even though I play video games a lot, I could still carry my wife out of a burning building. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're just fertilizing all the fields until it stops raining. I might speed up the time a little bit so the rain stops, but after I do all this, then I'm gonna hammer this farm. Like I probably have about 70 acres, 70 to 80 acres of grass to cut. We're gonna see. Like I only have like maybe 2 more hours to play, but I appreciate everybody that's here. Do not forget to leave a like and do not forget to sub if you're new. I'm going on a campaign for the next 2 months to see if I can get you guys to come in that are already subbed or have not been subbed yet. I'm really going to try to boost everything. I'm not what anybody that's been subscribed before. They know I just kind of like sit here and just play my game and just. It's no big deal if you do or don't sub, but I'm trying to really like change my tone a little bit because the one thing that most YouTubers have in common that I don't do is they're constantly asking for subscribers and like hitting the like button. So that's what my campaign is going to be about for the next 2 months. I know I'm playing Farming Simulator right now, but I'm gonna try to expand to get. I want to find some people to play with me on certain games, but I'm not committed to those games yet because like I tried it out. The Crew Motorfest. That's a game. I know you guys came to see this game, but the Crew Motorfest is a online game that I need help with. And there's another game. I'll post a video about it this weekend that I need a co-op partner for. Like, if anybody's interested in getting a platinum trophy with me, I have this one game that kind of rare to get. There's no guide for it, but I think that if I had a co-op partner, we can get it. It's called Endless Dungeons. Like the PlayStation Plus, the premium subscription, it has a lot of games on there that you can play that are fun. But some of them require online co-op. You know, some of them might be a little bit difficult, but if you focus on them, you can get them done. The endless dungeon game, like I was playing it last night after I got off my live stream, and I was just trying to play it, like kind of screwing around to see if I can learn anything new on it. And I found myself kind of like getting into it, like really playing it, and I was just like, this game's pretty fun. It feels like a game that I can get addicted to for a little while. I was getting I'm getting a little bit excited talking about it, but farming sim is good too. But I'm just saying, I'll play some endless dungeon tomorrow, or the next time I have time to play. I might not have time to play this week, but if I do, I'll play it for a little bit so you guys can see it. If you haven't seen it yet, some people have seen it probably, but like I'm a level 999 on PlayStation, so I do trophies too. So there's a lot of different dynamics that I do on my live streams, but I do primarily play this game lately. And then, why is there slurry in here? What the heck? Is there slurry in this container? What the fuck? Why is it doing that? It's literally raining on the game, but outside in my house, it's thunderstorming. So you might get confused. It might sound like it's the game, but it's outside too. I'm starting to collect way too much slurry in the game. We're gonna try to distribute some of it. Whatever I can't distribute, I have to sell. It's sad that you have to sell poop, you know what I mean, to make money in this game. I could just leave this one here. This can go automatically, right? So there's a lot of miscellaneous things that I have to do, and it's a good thing that it's on seasonal growth. So even though it's raining, I still have time. I can use that time to do other miscellaneous things, and then I can, when the weather stops, then I can hit um, when the weather stops, then I can hit up the cutting the grass part. This cow barn is insane. It's literally loaded with shit. Literally. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, look at the pile. I'm gonna need two of these. I'm gonna need a slurry pond for this. I should get a slurry pond. Like one of these. I need it to be able to fit here though. It's too big for this spot. Mm, nasty. Nasty poops. Alright. Um, everything's fertilized. I have no choice but to sell it because I would just have too much. Unless I build it more, I have to build more fertilizer plants. It's funny, like the manure in this game. For so, I don't know if anybody's been here earlier, but This manure is actually automatically going into here because it's so close. Because it's like, you know how like you have the manure pit, right? It's an extension, and it's going, the manure is going right in here. So I'm wondering if I was to put like a manure pit, I can't do it on my. This is something that I just discovered by accident, right? So if you take a manure pit and you place it next to your barn, and then you place, let's try it. Let's see if this works, because I have a feeling it will, but I have to move this stuff out of the way to do it. I want to show you like what could happen if I move away all this stuff. We're gonna just we're gonna test it out. Pause the game or pause the save. We're gonna get rid of all. We're not gonna get rid of it. We'll just hold this right here. All right. So I want to show you what I'm talking about in a second, because this manure that's coming out of this into this manure pit, I think it'll go directly to the solid fertilizer plant to make the fertilizer go right into the manure will go right into the fertilizer plant. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to test it out, see if I can get it to work. Now, I don't think the slurry will go in there. We might have to back out of the game to make sure it works. Um, so I'm going to save it right now, and then turn off the save for a second. Right, and then we build. This is something I just figured out on accident, and I'm just going to do it here now. So the production would be solid fertilizer production. Where is it? Solid and liquid fertilizer production point. Where is it? It's coming. This might actually work too if you put it right next to it. This thing here. So I need to place it like right next to the manure pit somewhere. If I'll do it like this, and if it screws up, then I'll just reset the game. But it looks relatively. Oh, it's kind of indented. But we're gonna just see if it works. See if it's going in there. Let's see, liquid fertilizer, solid fertilizer. I might not have put it close enough to it, but there also is no solid fertilizer in there right now, or solid manure. So we'll dump some of this in there. Because the funny thing is, when I was trying to dump into the other one, it was like resetting and going back into the manure pit. So this is kind of messed up, the dent, but I'm not too concerned about that. So we're going to try to dump some of this manure back into the pit. You hear the thunder at my house? It's really loud. It's like shaking the house right now. Jesus. I'm just going to unload like 10,000 liters. It won't let me unload anymore. See, it already has it going in there. You can see at the bottom right of the screen, the solid fertilizer. is already being produced and the manure is going in there already. Did you guys know that about this mod? Like, I don't even have to take this out anymore. It goes straight in here. I wonder if there's like a way to put like two of them there. Like, if I put another one on this side, if it will double. Ooh, it's pretty close to the slurry pit too. I wonder if the slurry will go in there. So we got to move this chopper real quick. We're testing something out because I think this would work if I get it right. Like if you have a slurry pit and then you place that thing next to it, that would work too, I think. I'm just moving this out of the way. This is weird. So the slurry, I mean, I guess you could set this up in a different way to make it look cooler, but we're going to try to put one of these over here. If I can figure out how to put it on here. It did come up like it was going to place. I don't care if it's in the way of anything. Like right there. What do you think? We're just placing it. We're going to place it and see what happens. Because the manure is going to start going there too. Alright, so we got manure going in there. I mean, it could be from, alright, it's only 9,000 manure. Alright, it's starting to sink out of there. But I think at the end of the month, or at the next, wait, at 8 o'clock, there's going to be more manure that comes out. So in 2 minutes, we'll see how much manure is coming in here. Now the next thing is the slurry. Which this is right next to the slurry, but it's not loading in here. Because the slurry pit is right here. So we might have to still put the slurry in there. Which is not a really bad thing because I have an excessive amount of slurry and manure. So, but I don't think I'll be able to load this manure into any of them. So we'll see. We'll see what happens when I try to load them directly. Come on. Bad driving. Bad driving. I know. What kind of UPS nano are you? Alright. Why? Why are you doing this to me? What's up, Ben? You think this is going to load or going to go back into the pit? It went into the pit. Look. It went all the way. Look. I'm trying to load. Like, I'm trying to experiment, Ben, on this. Like, I'm trying to make this mod work. So I just put the manure back into the pit. And now it has 500,000 liters of manure in the pit. I'm experimenting with the proximity of the manure pit to the solid fertilizer. I probably am not doing this perfectly, but the solid fertilizer is going to come automatically. I got to put some Zielonka. Alright, the water will fill in here. So these are pretty much running, up and running. This manure will go right into the into these. So I think it's safe to say I could save the game now. I was thinking that the slurry would, maybe the slurry did go in there. Let's look. Mm, no, no slurry went in there. The manure went in there automatically, but the slurry did not. So this is something you can do with your cow barn. Like I accidentally, it's a mod. The solid and liquid fertilizer mod is it's a mod, but you can place it next to your manure pit, and then it'll automatically run, so that you can get um, those products. So now the next thing I have to do is see if I can take that manure out of there, out of the pit, so I can fill up like the biogas plant and the other mixer. Like I have two other mixers for fertilizer, and we're gonna see if they work. All right, we're gonna see if we can get manure out of this pit, because if I could just get like express the minimum. What do you mean? The water will go into that other one. Water will go into the other um, fertilizer thing. We're just gonna get like 100,000 liters out of here. It's gonna automatically load, but I'll still have like a pit full here. So if I need to distribute it to the other barn or other productions, I can get it from here still, and not worry about uh, not having enough manure for everything. The pit's not even going down. Like I'm loading this, and I already took 100,000 out, so I don't know how much is in the pit. But this is almost this is like automatic. I don't have to do anything with the manure. But we're gonna have to fill up the other two. Um, don't spread that. The phone's failed them. What? I don't know what that means. You don't spread the manure. I spread the manure sometimes. It's accepted there. All right, we're good there. I think we're good. All right, so I think I can save it now. I think it's good. Come on, man. Turn that 4 into a 5, guys. Come on. All right, so I do have to cut grass in the game. So I guess I don't know if I could put another one of those next to the other cow barn, but it might not be worth it because there's not as many there, not as many cows. Don't forget to hit the like button. Come on, baby. So that was pretty experimental for me. Like sometimes I kind of figured it out by accident. I got a lot of these liquid manure dryers. I just have to pay attention to see how much fertilizer is in there because If that gets full, then I'm gonna have to empty it and sell it. But it's pretty much auto bot. It's like a bot in the game. Because that 2,000 cow barn is just gonna keep producing so much manure. All right, so it's about to stop raining in the game. So what I need to start doing is getting my mowers ready. I'm not gonna worry about this right now. See, I need that solid fertilizer for this in particular. Let me see, this has 135,000 liters of solid fertilizer. I'll go around collecting the ones that I know I can access. This should have some in it. Oh yeah. I could sell it. I can actually get rid of um, that fast fruit greenhouse and just sell straight fertilizer to save myself time from having to load it all the time. And it'll allow me to focus more on the cows, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of solid fertilizer now, and liquid fertilizer, and I can easily sell it all too. So make sure everybody, I appreciate everybody here. I do. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube. I think YouTube's doing me a favor right now. I swear it's like you never know what you're gonna get. I'm just moving this. What's up, Jarvis? I see you now. Happy birthday. Sorry I didn't post it on Facebook. I was waiting for you to show up so I could tell you myself. Every sub every day, bro. Mr. Moderator. I know you're busy. I know you're busy, man, turning older. Jarvis is like that. Oh man, dude, I cannot play this game online anymore. It doesn't work. But if you wanted to play it online, we would have to switch maps. We would have to do a whole different. I don't know if you still play this game, but did you ever get the Crew Motorfest before? Did you ever get that game? I was playing with you, and then I don't know, maybe you could do the mods. You would actually you could come in here. The problem is that I lose the mods. Right? Like playing online is weird. So we would start a new map if we were to play. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, it's Jarvis, man. Better recognize, son. I was talking about you earlier. I was talking about all my subs, waiting for you guys to come in. I'm waiting for you. I'm on a campaign. I'm on a mission. A missione. I'm on a mission to get you guys to recognize it. Every sub, every day. We're on a mission. We're gonna show the world how less than 2,000 subs can. Yeah, I mean, I haven't nothing to negative to say about you. I mean, why would I say anything negative about you? You know where I live. You would be able to find me. Did you do anything for 4th of July? Do you still have all your fingers? I didn't do anything. I was here. I didn't work today. I'm trying to soak up the YouTube hours right now. Nice. That's good. I didn't do that. I didn't do anything. My wife was in the Philippines for the past 3 weeks, so I kind of was like chilling while she was gone. Like I didn't have my wife for 3 weeks. That's, to some people, that would be like a dream come true. But I like my wife a little bit. I'm even where she went to the Philippines. If you can't tell on the hat, it's a Filipino flag hat. It's like a Filipino like emblem for the flag that she got me when she was there. And she got a bunch of um, oh yeah, what did you do there? Was it what you do? You go to the beach? You go to what did you do? What would you go fishing or something? Visit family? There you go. That's cool. Awesome. Awesomeness. Mega awesome. I was working. I've basically been working a lot. Like, I don't have time for vacation right now. I worked like 60 hours 2 weeks ago, and then I worked like 5 days last week, but it was hot for the past 2 weeks. I'm sure you know all about it. If there's somebody that can relate to the work that I'm doing, is Jarvis for sure. We work a lot, bro. We work like UPS is so short of people. Like if people were smart, if they wanted to work for UPS, now is the time to get in there. Especially if you want to be a driver. Like it might not take that long for you to become one. Like now would be the time to be one. And you might come in and do preload and stuff like that, but they're gonna be so short moving forward. Like the guys that do work every day, we're constantly moving. We're constantly busy. Like no matter what the economists say or like what you hear on the news, just talk to a UPS driver. They'll tell you it's still busy. The 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 packages are still coming in like heavy every day. Don't believe anybody that's like telling you that UPS is in trouble or anything like that. They are not. they might not be making as much money by like a couple million or something. Like it might, the billions of dollars that they make is nothing compared to what, someone might say about the company and say, oh, well, they're not making a lot of money. Of course they're making a lot of money. They just want you to think they're not. Like every day when we deliver packages out of our trucks, right? We have air freight, which comes like overnight from the airplanes, right? Well, most of that air freight, like 2 day air or like three, like there's like next day air saver and then like 2 day air. That stuff comes by truck, most of it. Like anything that I don't know if I should say this on the public YouTube channel, but if you send something by air, it doesn't go on the airplane all the time. I can tell you that. We don't like if it's like from here to DC or something, it goes on a truck. Like with all the other stuff, all the other ground freight, because they know they can get it there within a day or two. You know what I mean? It all goes together with the ground freight. I probably shouldn't say that. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like so you're paying. I don't know if I should say that either. I won't say anymore because I'll probably give away some secrets about if you send a ground package, right? Your ground package is not guaranteed to be there by a certain point. Like if you send like a one, like people get confused. Like you can get like let's say you get 6 packages in one shipment, right? And it says 1 of 6, 2 of 6, 3 of 6, all that, right? The ground packages might not make it all onto the one trailer, so the same trailer. So the next trailer might be held until the next day until it's full or something. So you're not going to get all those packages together a lot of times because they get separated in the ground trailers. But the air freight that comes through will be on that trailer for sure. Like cuz we go back to the building, right? And we have a place called the air wall, and the air wall is where we drop all our packages, right? And they get sorted first, like before anything else. So any air packages that get sorted, some of them go to the airport, and then some of them go to the ground area, like the 2 days and the 3 days. You know what I mean? So like the next day air always goes to the top belt, which goes to the air air trailer that goes down to the airport. So they go into the air trailer and they get taken to the airport. Those are the ones that have to go to like the West Coast, like Texas and all that, like farther away. So that's what the air freight is. That's how you get the air packages like the next day and stuff. So, but all the ground and the 2 days and all that are mixed together. All right, I think it stopped raining. It's about to stop raining. Yeah, so I probably shouldn't talk about that. People would be pissed if they knew the truth. I tell people all the time, I'm like, just send it ground. Just send whatever you got ground because it's gonna get there at the same time anyway as a ground package because you know what I mean. So, all right, this is the mower I like to use by myself, so I know that cutting the grass in the rain is not a good idea. So we're gonna set up all the grass cutters in the proper, like in an area where I'm going to be able to do it automatically. I gotta find them all. So this one, I think this is the Crone mower. No, we can use this though. This is the MacDon. The MacDon can do work. The rain's gonna go away at some point. I don't know if it's at 9 o'clock or whatever, but I could just speed up the time a little bit till it's 9 o'clock. Or until it stops raining. So that's good to go. This one, I can start cutting grass over here. I'm just setting them up to get ready to cut grass. And I'll do some of the auto cutting. I will cut around some fields. I'm going to try to get to 2 million this month. I'm probably not going to finish this tonight. This month tonight. There's another Crone mower somewhere. I'm not sure. Here, oh, I found it right away. How about that? I don't know what I ate tonight. I just made spaghetti and stuff. And for some reason my belly's not agreeing with it right now. I'm waiting for the emergency to happen. I'm waiting for my belly to explode. Okay. It stopped raining, pretty much. I'm waiting for my belly to explode. It's gonna explode soon. I don't know what I ate. Alright, we're gonna start mowing. I have another mower over here somewhere. No, not that one. I think it's over here. We're gonna do some auto mowing, and then we're gonna do some manual mowing, just like I always do. I'm gonna set up these mowers to mow. What's up, Ben? Here we go. We're gonna start mowing. Like, we're gonna mow the crap out of this 70, 90, 70 acres. Before I start doing this, I gotta put a dip in. What do you think? You gotta put a dip in. Ben Davis, Morgan. That's great, bro. Come on, we should be at 1.85. I'm mowing grass. If you guys are still here, I'm not going anywhere. I'll stay on as long as you guys do. We're gonna mow a lot. Like, I'm gonna keep mowing until you guys leave. I got 2 hours to get it all mowed. Yeah, Ben. I'm mowing, The grass is for my cows and my sheep and my goats because I have a 2,000 cow barn that I'm working on. So that's basically all I'm doing for the rest of this month is like just getting grass cut. I just threw a fat ass lip in my mouth. Don't leave me! Don't go away! It's funny, like, I kind of know what's going on with Ben. Let's turn around here. I'm gonna cut as much grass as I can, like I always do, but I do have auto mowers going, so we're gonna cut any side pieces that are available. We're gonna keep storing as much grass as I can get every harvest because I know that I have enough now to do what I need to do, but there is potential for me to run out. So we're gonna try to get, you know, the maximum amount. Like I'm not gonna cut in between these fields, but we're gonna cut around the edges of them, and we're gonna take all the grass that um, like I have the fields that are um, pre-made, like that I can use the AI with the mowers, but the side pieces here they'll add up in the amount of grass that they'll give me. So I'm gonna try to get 2 million again. I still have like 1 million grass stored in the one trailer, and then there's certain things I gotta check, like to see if they actually because I'm trying to produce 200. I need to produce just as much TMR as I put into the. I have to produce just the same TMR that I use. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to calculate. If the grass that I have is going to be enough. I'm not going to go all the way down there. We'll just go over here now. Just this one I have to do on my own. So we're gonna have to cut this on my own anyway. So we'll just go over here. I just cut this 2 months ago. My game consists of a lot of grass cutting. I will use the fast cutter in certain locations. I'm wondering how close I am to harvesting wheat. I forget when it's due. I think it's like August. Yeah, I think there's barley. What is this? What is that middle one? I'm not sure what that middle one is. It might be barley. Alright, so the mowers that I put out are done. The mowers that I did AI with. And I do know that like recently I started that new sheep barn, and that's gonna need hay. Or grass, it doesn't matter. So that's something I need to consider when I'm cutting the grass to make some hay or something. I don't know why the tires. Oh, it was raining. Now it makes sense. Like that crone over there is done. So we'll switch it over to here. Like the bright orange places, I could probably get enough grass to last me. Like it's probably enough for for what I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to maximize every month because I'm still like 500 cows short, and I'm more like 600 cows short on my full capacity on all the cow barns. So I'm not sure if I have enough yet or not. It's like these little sections. It doesn't look like much to cut, but it's enough for me to take it. You know, I need to take this every piece. So I know it's kind of this is kind of like an old stream. You know, one of my old streams, I was doing the same thing. You know, like or this morning, I might have been doing this morning because I went through 2 months already. I'm just gonna get the majority of this. It's free grass, basically. You know, take it all. That's what she said. My wife is so sick, and I try not. I'm trying not to fuck with her because she was in Asia, and she's Asian. And I'm like, honey, did you get COVID? She might have COVID. Find out when I get sick. If I get sick or not. I feel so bad for her because like I can't really do anything for her, and I don't want to bother her because I know when I'm sick, I don't want nobody bothering me. Like I want to be left alone. Like, I want to just lay in bed and not be bothered. That's what you got to do is just lay there. I gotta check on her every once in a while though to make sure she's alive. Like she was gone for 3 weeks, man. It was like the longest 3 weeks of my life. I was so happy. I'm so happy that I have her. You know, happy to see her every day. It's challenging though. Any marriage is challenging. Sometimes you have a lot of work to do. I appreciate you guys coming. I really like this. How many likes? 5 likes. I like it. I like the 5 likes. And don't worry, guys. I do support other YouTubers. It's not just me. It's not all about me, man. Alright, we're gonna cut this automatically. And then we got more fields up here. Now up here, I know I'm gonna cut around these fields. But it's kind of a good idea to cut these fields first. So I can kind of outline the parts that I haven't cut yet. Now, also, with some of the things I have going on in the game, um, it's hard to see like there's so much to do in the game. I hope this works. It's not going to work good, I don't think, because the field is kind of screwed up down here. I wish there, I don't know if there is, but I wish there was a way to erase like certain sections that created. I'm not sure what I have in here. Barley, yeah, so that's going to need to be harvested next month. So I have like 4 mowers going. I think I have a fifth one somewhere. I'm just not sure where it is. We're just going to continue to cut. We're just going to keep going with what we're doing. And at the end, I'll fast farm the fields that aren't driven by AI. Like this field, I can do my own. Some of the, I'm trying to get to 2 million again. Something stopped. Not sure what. Come on. Don't be stuck, bro. I don't know what stopped. It can't be the MacDon. Something stopped farming. This one. It was the MacDon. It looked like it wasn't quite done yet. I'm gonna have to do a number 2 soon. I know that's not something you want to hear on a live stream, but it's coming. Probably not the first guy to do that. I mean, I've done it on past streams. I'm like, yeah, I gotta take a break for a second. Like even after all the effort that I cut grass, I still have a lot. Look how much orange there is. Every sub every day. If you can't make it, if you can't watch and you have other things to do, just leave me on in the background. Put me on your browser, on YouTube, on your TV. Do everything you can. What's up, Trevor? Do everything you can to support the channel. I'm gonna have to use the bathroom in a minute. I don't feel good. It won't take long though. Come on, baby. Alright. I'm gonna have to use the bathroom real quick. Um, which view do you like to see while I'm gone? Check out the hot Asian chick on my game. She's kind of conservative because she's a farm girl. You know what I mean? She's a Christian Asian convert community. Conservative Asian. She looks just like almost like my wife. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Don't leave me. I would cry. I had to send some turtles back out to sea. You know what I mean? Pretty gross, but it's the truth. The turtles are back in the ocean where they belong. Circle of life. You know what I mean? Who sent me a message? Now this looks like more like my sister-in-law. Now that I think about it. Okay, I'm back to mowing, right? What would you guys rather see me get this done? I should get that freaking fast mower, but we're not going to cheat for. So this one's not doing good, right? This one's not going to do good. Because it's going to get jammed up. I knew that it would get jammed up. We're going to just cut around this area. I mean, I kind of like using different mowers too. Like even the smaller stuff, I still use it. It's going to take a long time no matter how I do this, no matter how I approach cutting this grass. It's going to take me a long time no matter what. So if I pick up a mower and start using it, that's fine. You know, like why not? This one's a little bit better in turning around, but it's just not as wide. carrying the rice saplings right there. Yep, rices. Eros, kanin, kanin. Maguto ka kanin. Sarapan mo. My favorite teacher. I need to call my favorite teacher because I need to learn some more Pico, more Filipino. My hat is Filipino, in case you can't see it. Filipino flag hat. See it? I'm wearing my present from my wife that I probably bought for myself. I gave her money to buy stuff, so I'm pretty sure she spent my own money to get it, which is fine. I wanted it. I have a flag too. I think she got a flag. I gotta set that up for the back of on my back wall. This mower does not miss like the other one that I have attached to the fence. That's gonna run by itself now. And this one's done. And it's still got a long ways to go. These two are done. Um, this one can go over here. I will be mowing around these fields. I will be mowing. I've only got about, maybe another hour at the most to play. Maybe half hour. So thank you everybody for coming tonight. I'll do my best to get as much done. I have to work pretty much. I'm gonna work like six days a week for a couple weeks. So I may not be on. If I'm on, I'll do like a phone vlog where I'm on the phone playing, or just on the phone talking, and then I'll come back. If I have extra time during the week to play, then I might get on for like an hour. But we're gonna like this week. I know everybody came for Farming Sim, which is great, but I'm gonna play other games too this week. So if you're around and you see me playing something else, make sure you come in anyway. We'll try to get as many trophies as we can too. I got the platinum on this finally because they updated the game where I could get that. It's never too late to farm trophy. I had to get up at like 6:30. I try to get up at 6:30 every day. Today I had to get up earlier, like 5:30, to take my wife to work. But tomorrow I'm gonna get up at like 6:30 and be out the door by like 7:30, maybe a little bit earlier. I had to take my wife to work, but I want to get to work like I usually try to get to work like 45 to 30 minutes ahead of schedule. I know for sure that I'm gonna be working um, for it'll be like 10 out of the next 11 days. I'm gonna grind it out for like the next 2 or 3 months, where like I might just work every Monday for a while. It's gonna suck real bad, but at the end of it, I should get my PC. I'm gonna get a PC and a GoPro. I'm gonna start taking videos of stuff. I'm gonna try to do some long form, like kind of figure out what I can do with a GoPro or like a camera, and just find things to do and post them on YouTube. It seems like there's a lot of people that have like really good channels based on like going out in public and doing things. I'm not gonna prank people or anything like that. That'd be crazy. I don't really like the prank channels. Not because it's not good content. I just don't like people getting fucked with. There's so many crazy people out there that you don't know what's gonna happen when someone approaches you, no matter what. If you're a stranger and someone starts shooting at you because you're just weirding them out, I don't blame them. The prank channels are like crazy. I don't like them. I like mowing so much on this game that like if I if I start mowing out with the one thing, then I might use it for a while, just like this. Yopo. I gotta call Agent Haley at some point. I like talking to her. I don't know why. I like to learn. She teaches me good in Filipino. She's really helpful in teaching me how to speak it. We're just gonna finish cutting. Why not? We'll keep cutting. What else do we have to do? I'll just keep going for like the next 30 minutes, and then I'll have like a wrap up after this. Like I'll let you guys know again. The campaign will be for getting as many likes and subscribers as we can over the next 2 or 3 months. And yeah, we'll do like a recap now. So thank you for everybody that came in today. I appreciate you. We had some new guys come in, um, some older gentlemen like Jarvis, and I know he's busy with work and all that. He's busy. He's got a busy life for sure. Like it's crazy. So we're just. He just had a birthday. I saw it on Facebook, but I didn't post anything on there. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to. I have a purpose on the farming sim, and that's to support a 2,000 cow barn. and then possibly more cows. So that's the purpose of the game at this point. I like have a lot of OP stuff, but I'm gonna figure out how many cow barns in the long run, how many I can support. But earlier I was talking about two games, one called Endless Dungeon, which I'm gonna probably the next day that I have off and my wife is working, I'm gonna take a like a whole the whole session will be that game. I want you guys to see it, and then maybe somebody I can find to play with. And then um, the other game is the Crew Motorfest, the one that's based in Hawaii. So I would like for anybody that has that game to join me too, because there's going to be co-op trophies for that. Most of the other trophies you can do by yourself, but if anybody's looking to boost any online trophies, just let me know. But those are the two games that I'm going to play, and then among other games. And also, don't forget, in October, I think it is. I don't know if it's October or November, but Borderlands 4 is coming out. I 100% will get that game. So, if you're willing to pay $70 for that game, I'm gonna be streaming the crap out of that. So when it's brand new, it's all I'm gonna play for a while. So I want you guys to come in here and play that with me. I might even do a giveaway. Like, if if I get if I get like monetized or like get a certain amount of subscribers, maybe I would buy the game for some random dude. Maybe I should have like a giveaway of Borderlands 4, like while I play it, like where I buy like I have like 5 games available to give to people. I think it would work, like an advertisement to see if anybody wants. But I have to reach certain criteria to get people to subscribe and make sure that they stay, whatever. It's weird when you do a giveaway because it seems like there's some people out there that'll take all this. Like I have to be able to give it to somebody like specifically, you know, pick somebody that's subscribed and send them a message. I would probably buy Jarvis the game because he's been around for a long time. But that doesn't mean nothing. I mean, it means something to me, but doesn't mean that's not like the only reason why I would get somebody a game. It's gonna be really like I know it sounds weird, but like the next couple months, like things are gonna change, and the people that are here now are gonna want to be here in the future. Like I have plans to make it better. I did notice that the goat milk is over full, so I should probably go check that right now. You know, I can continue to mow as much as I can manually, and then once I get to a certain point and I can't keep up with it anymore, then maybe that's the point where I'll use the fast mowers. I'm getting stretched thin on my game. Like um, I'm starting to lose track of things that I need to do every month. There's still a lot of grit or hay right there. Like the AI is definitely kicking butt and cutting the grass that I have pre-made. They're definitely kicking butt. At this point, the productions are not as important as like the harvest of the grass and stuff like that. So I'm going to see if this works in a certain spot because it's smaller. Sometimes if you have weird sized fields, it would work in a different way. Like this, look at the size of this thing. Like sometimes smaller is better. Like for what I'm doing right now, it wouldn't be good. But there's like a little like narrow section up here that I might be able to use this because it doesn't register as a pre-made field. If it doesn't work, I'll just move on to the next field that I have that's pre-made to knock it out real quick. Like that OP mower that I have with the header, it should be able to cut the non pre-made fields, but it doesn't. Like this field right, this is just a small strip, right? All right, let's see if it works. It's probably gonna get stuck. And then this one's done over here. We'll come back and cut in between these fields. We're just gonna focus on getting the grass that's already pre-made right now. And I would like to get to 1.85K. We'll try to do some vlogs this week to see if we can get it done. I should be mowing this along the way to where I'm going. I'm not going to get this done tonight. I got like 20 more minutes, and then I got to go take a shower and get ready for bed. My wife is so sick right now. I'm trying to encourage her to take off tomorrow. Like she just got back from vacation. But she's got like a fever and stuff like that. So I'm trying to tell her like, you came back, you're gonna come back to work, because like they kind of like warned her that if she doesn't come back, she won't be having a job. But she came back for a day. She was sniffling everywhere. I don't think it's a good idea to be sniffling all around the sushi. Alright, so this field is auto. It'll work automatically. I mean, I have a choice. I have choices to make. Like, I can, you know, keep. I gotta cut the edges of these areas, like the ones that are pre-made. If I cut the edges of the pre-made fields, maybe that's what I should just do. Just do the edges of these, and then not worry about. There's so much grass to cut. I'm gonna cut as much as I can. We're gonna see. I'm gonna see tomorrow, like, because everybody that came in, I appreciate you, you know. But um, I'm gonna check the stats tomorrow on everything and let you guys know how we did the next time I come on. And every like matters. Like 5 likes is a lot to me, but I need every sub every day. So we're gonna continue that campaign tomorrow, or the next time I get on live. Every stream is gonna be um, all about getting people to come in that already are subscribed. Because they're the ones I really need to come in. If I get new subs, that's great. But as a channel, we need to get everybody in here that's already subscribed. I definitely need to take a shower. I'm about to unkilly. I'm kind of cutting grass on the way to another area where I can auto mow. Come on, baby. Come on, you know you want to like it. Who else? Who else drives Master Ferguson? Who? Who? Who else likes Master Ferguson like I do? You're weird. You like Massey Ferguson. How come you don't have John Deere? Duh. I have a million John Deeres. Should I just take like $13 million and buy as many tractors as I can with that? Kind of limited on what I can use them for though. I'm pretty much at my limit of what I can use. I didn't cut this last time. I don't think. The last time I cut grass, I don't think I cut these areas. But we're gonna try to get to 3 million this time. I'll make sure I cut all these areas now. Uh-oh. Fire. I have a fire department, like, right down the street from where I live, and their whistle's going off. Fire. 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 I hope everybody's okay. Lots of grass, man. Yep. So, as much as everybody came to watch Farming Sim, just be prepared for anything else that I might play. I would like for you guys to come see that too. Get ready for like the crew or like any other game I might play. Tomorrow, if I get done work at a decent time, I'll just get on my phone and eat dinner with you. So I was absolutely making my way over to this. As you can see, the path was long going over there. I went all the way around here, down here, going around here. This one is it getting stuck? Oh yeah, it's getting stuck. I'm not going to use this for here anymore. I'll get the other mower for this. I knew it would get stuck. We'll get another mower for this. I still will be, like, it's only 9:15 in the game, but I'll have to pay attention to, like, the time to see if I need to use fast mower. Fast mower. The fast mower is useful. As you can see, I do most of the work, but there's certain places I have to use the fast mower. We're starting to get down on areas that I don't have to cut anymore. Like, I'm starting to get it all done. To the untrained eye, this looks like, why? Why would you do that? You know what? Anybody that plays this game knows that there's grass everywhere. I have no idea what I'm going to do at work tomorrow. I hate not knowing. And deliver packages, I know that part. I wish you, like back on FS22, like you kind of knew the pattern of the AI, but on FS25 you don't really know the pattern of the AI. So you used to be able to kind of compensate for the other tractor while I was working. Like I could work like part of the field with the other tractor and kind of know where they're going to be. But for this one, I don't know. So I just have to let them go and do it, and then cut around the edges. What's up, buddy? That's my buddy Trevor in the other tractor. And Jarvis is in the MacDon because he's just cool like that. Jarvis is in the MacDon. Trevor's in the Massey Ferguson, and I'm in the Crone. I'm in the Crone. Crone. Cronus. Trying to get as much grass as I can. I think 3 million is definitely possible. I kind of cut it short last year, last harvest, and it was March. I'm not going to do anything else. Like, I'm not going to worry about my productions or my animals until I get all this grass cut. I'm a grinder. You know what I mean? Like, I grind it out. $3 million grass. If I can get 3 million grass, I would like to have as much grass as possible, but I'm kind of considering like taking out my cotton, because now that I have a bunch of sheep, that the cotton might be obsolete. Like I can use the wool to cut off to make my clothing. It looks like that MacDon has stopped. I think it's confused. Like these fields right here are the only fields that I will use that fast mower. Everything else I'll cut on my own. What time is it? 8:30. All right, we'll give it like 10 more minutes. See if we can get this field cut. Yeah, the MacDon's still not doing what it's supposed to do. It looks like it cut a little bit, but it's not. It's like confused. this is all for the cows, you know? Just be ready tomorrow, or like I said, moving forward, I will still play this game, but it's going to be slower. I'm going to be doing other things. It's okay if not many people come to them. I would like for everybody to come every stream. That's the campaign I'm going to have. Every sub, every stream. Let's do this. I don't know what's going on with the MacDon now. It's trying. It's trying to work. But it's not. You're fired, bro. Donald Trump said you're fired. I have a whole section on the right side. Maybe that's what I'll focus on after I cut this grass this month. I'll focus on cutting down the rest of the trees for the last section that I don't own, or that I own but I didn't develop yet. So I'll have like another 60 acres to plant. More like 80 acres. And we're gonna eliminate cotton. So I can keep harvesting like corn and sunflowers for the pig food. I need soybeans, corn, sunflowers, and wheat. Barley's okay for chickens or even for pig food. Sorghum. Sorghum's okay for chickens. I want to keep playing, but I cannot. I'm about to get off. But like I said, I appreciate everybody coming in. I haven't checked the mods lately in the game. I'm pretty close to getting all the orange cut down. I'm doing pretty good. It's only 9:30 in the game, so that's how I measure whether or not I'm doing good or not. I should be able to get all this done by noon in the game, but I won't stick around for that long. Alright, we're gonna try to do these fields that the MacDon's kind of fucking off on. I can't just ignore this. You're probably like, what the hell's he doing? Get your head out of your ass, Matt. Can't ignore it. I'm right here. gonna take a shower, man. I'm pretty hot. It's hot in my house. I'm kind of sweating balls off right now. I don't know why the Macdon is definitely going, but it's stopping for some reason. Let's see if this will work. I'll get this son of a bitch off here. It's like glitched or something. Like it should be going. Hopefully it'll work for this field. If it doesn't, you're fired. Alright. I did drive the one mower out of this one field that I was doing. So I might end up using this as an auto mower. You know, this game's fun, right? But I was talking about this earlier today about how you have to kind of work around the bugs and the glitches of the game. And that's exactly why the mods come in handy. Like if the AI can't do it, you need something that can. Like when I created some fields, it wasn't um, I can't use AI for those. So the fields that I can't use AI, I just use the fast farming stuff. Like there's like a couple fields. Like there was one I planted soybeans earlier today, and it's like a 25-acre field, right? And I just use the fast farming stuff for that because I can't run AI. But I did actually plant that soybean field today with a regular planter. The only difference with that mod is that you can plant every crop. But I planted soybeans like the Kinsey would. So it wasn't really like that bad where I was like using a mod to plant it. And I don't know why I'm justifying my reasoning for that, but I know a lot of people will come in here and say, oh, well, you're using the cheat codes. And I'm like, well, in some cases, it's good to have them. You know, I'm not saying I'm proud of it, but there's certain ones that are just, they're worth having if you can use them. Like one of the mods that is pretty OP is having 2,000 cows or 2,000 chickens. Yes, you'll get a lot of milk and animals from that, but you still have to produce the grass and all that to feed them. So that's why you catch me cutting grass like all the time. And I like doing it actually. It's kind of fun. But like I said, I'm gonna go to bed in a few minutes here. I have to go to sleep soon. 6:30, 6:30. It's 8:30 now, so that means I'll get about 9 hours sleep. Need to get 8 hours for sure. Okay, so this section is done. There's one section over here that I didn't like one field over here that I didn't do anything for. run this. Run AI on this one. It should work. Yep. Like I said again, thank you for coming today. Um, we're gonna, if everything goes like how I planned it today, there should be at least maybe, I would say, about 30 more hours on the channel, which is what I needed. I'm trying to give you the best stream I can. If you guys want to talk about something, let me know. If there's something you want to talk to me about, have any questions or whatever, feel free to ask. Um, I'm pure. As much as I play this game, I'm really a pure gamer, to be honest. It's pretty much all I do. After I spend time with my wife. All right, so we do definitely have all the mowers going. I think the MacDon's actually doing its job. No, it's not. I'm gonna fuck this thing up. It's not doing it. What is wrong with you? It was working fine not too long ago, but now it's like shit again. I'm thinking about driving it into the ocean. Because if it's not working, it's completely useless to me. What am I going to do with it if it's not working? It was working earlier. It was working this session. It was actually cutting the grass properly. I'm just going to park it for now. I have no use for this right now. We're going to park it on the train tracks because you deserve it, buddy. We'll see if it's there later. See if it stops commerce. All right, real quick. I will get the fast farmer. We need to get a trailer for this. This is strictly for the two fields that I have that the AI doesn't work. I'm still gonna mow around the sections that I should have got a cover on the other ones. It would make sense. So again, uh, my main focus is the fields that I can't cut with with the AI. So that's what I'm doing here. I don't like doing this, but I have to. Out of all the grass that I have in the game, it only picks up about 400,000 liters. And I get about 202 million every harvest, so if that makes sense, like I actually harvest 1.6 million on my own. Why is this full already? Holy fuck. That's not good. I got the wrong trailer. Hmm. That sucked. That sucked. I shouldn't have done that. I don't know if the pipe will actually have stuff in it or not. I'm gonna have to get another trailer. I meant to have the unrealistic capacity. But for some reason I got distracted with the pickup part of it. Oh yeah, the grass is going into the thing. Alright, so this grass is gonna have to just sit for now. Like I said, I don't like using this thing, but what other choice do I have? I'm getting tired. I'm ready to get off. I'll just mow this real quick and I'll get off whatever I have to cut with this, I'll just get off after that. So, Chris, did pretty good today, man. I'm pretty happy about the way that today went. I think I'll let you guys know tomorrow on the community how it went with everybody joining the streams today. It went pretty good. Don't, you You guys are catching me cheating, though. It's kind of ridiculous. But I need to do this. I'm about to get off in like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna finish cutting this field and then, or this other field over here too. I got a couple fields I gotta finish. I think there's this is the AI fields that I have to cut. I can cut these fields in front of me too, just since I'm here. I have to get off in a minute. I gotta take a shower. I'm pretty sweaty. So it kind of sucks because my one. It kind of sucked because that trailer that I used before I got this one, it has like 23,000 liters of grass in it. So I'm going to have to transport that over to the other cow barn. But I'm starting to get to the point where I have so much. I do have spare grass now. So I might need to get another dryer, another mixer, TMR mixer. So the next time I stream, the title will be Every Sub Every Day Part 2. And then after that, 3, 4, 5. Until we have 1 million subscribers. Until we have all the watch time. I'm going to beg you. I'm going to get down on my knees and beg you. It's not really. But you know what I mean. So I ended up with like 400,000 liters. It's about 400,000 liters every time I cut these major fields. But there's still a lot to pick up. Or cut and pick up. I just do it for these 2 big fields. That's it. Everything else I cut manually or with AI. I just wish I would have put. I can probably pick up. I'm gonna test something out real quick. Let's see if it works. So if I detach this thing, nope, not that. I'll detach that real quick. This is done. We're just gonna use this tractor for to test. This is my beast right here, man. My 6R. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. This is the last thing. So I'm gonna transfer the grass from this trailer that it has 45,000 capacity, which seems like a lot, but it's not for what I need to be doing. Maybe it would be good to take to the sheep or something. This is my eldest tractor, 77 hours. So what we're going to do is we're going to dump this in the middle of the field like this. I'll find a use for this trailer. I'll find a use for it. So I'll get this other trailer. This is the last thing I want to do, just to show you guys what exactly it does. Now all this should be picked up. Just like that. That's exactly what I was trying to show you. And I got all this grass here. I still have a lot of grass to cut. This is just a preview of how I'm going to pick it up. The 6R is good for this. The 6R I've used a lot. I should park another trailer into the cow barn so that I can use this again more often. I'm so sweaty. I need to go downstairs and get some water and get a shower real quick. I got a new scrubber for my butt. A poof. I was talking about that on an earlier stream. So I got a 500,000 grass so far. I did unload some of it into the about 25,000 liters into that what's it called? I put some of it into the TMR mixer already. Yep, I'll tell you guys the results tomorrow. I will put every sub every day, and I'll comment like how many watch hours there are on the channel currently. It's not reaching. I think I want to change. I still have a lot to cut. Like, I'm just kind of taking some shortcuts here. If you're late coming in, make sure you hit the sub and the like button, because I'm about to get off here. I want to be the first one on my block to be a famous YouTuber. That's gonna run. All right. So, as you can see, the growth, right? You don't see too much orange left, which means I got most of the pre-made fields cut. I just need to cut in between some of the fields. Now, I have not picked up all the grass that has been cut, like over here. Whereas I can't get on it. I have not picked up all this, but I have to cut around some of these fields still. This side is actually pretty well pretty well. What I'm trying to say is the fields are pretty much ready to go. Like, I could pick up all this grass now because it's pretty much ready to go. Like, it's not, I'm not able to like cut more around the edges on this area. I'm talking like the side pieces that I'm trying to get extra grass from. But this northern part has a lot of extra grass. This one might actually be able to be done now. Yeah, I can run AI on that one. Like, I'm talking all this like spare grass. This is what I can cut. I'll cut that the next time I get on. But I think we did good today, guys. A lot of people came in today. For some reason, there's certain times where people come in, and I like to keep track of how many hours that we're getting. Some days there's more than others, but today I'll let you know tomorrow how many we got because it hasn't updated yet. I'm a live streamer. That's all I do. So I just need you guys to come in, hit the like button, subscribe, and follow anything that I do here. Like, I haven't been too pushy about it. And as long as I've had this YouTube channel, I haven't been too pushy on people to get subscribed and liked a video and stuff like that. So what I'm doing now is trying to get you guys to do that. So I'm not going to stop this campaign on my channel. Because even the most famous YouTubers do it every time. Every YouTuber that I know that's pretty popular or famous, they have comment, like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell. So while I'm live, that's what I'm going to keep saying. If you have any questions about the game, or if you just follow along, you'll see exactly what I'm doing. I'll explain it as much as I can. Like, even though I cut a lot of grass, there's other things that I do in the game. It gets pretty hectic. I'm trying to get to 3 million grass this month. Like, I can't stop playing sometimes. Like, I should be going to bed. But I think we're good for tonight. We did a lot of work. I kind of neglected any of my productions or my animals for while I was cutting the grass, so I don't know what's going on with them. But I'm 100% sure that they're okay. There's just certain things I have to monitor, like how much I might need more straw in the future. We'll see based on how much straw I get when I harvest the wheat in the game. But I think we're good on grass now. There's a there's a section that I'm creating in the game to make more grass in the future. As you can see, I have the whole farm. I had the whole farm on FS22, but I used way more mods, and it wasn't seasonal growth. So there is some restrictions on the game. It's not like I'm doing everything like I'm cheating. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I kind of mix it up. I'll do some mods and some I won't. You all good? Everybody good tonight? Thanks for watching. Um, I really don't have anything else to say at the moment. Tomorrow's gonna come. I'm glad that I was off today, though. I'm glad that I was off. Like, I don't normally get off. I haven't been off extra for the whole summer, so I appreciate that. And then I'll be working the rest of the summer. I'm gonna try to work Mondays. Basically, if I work Mondays, I make an extra $2,000 per month. So I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to work 2,000 as many Mondays as I can up until I die, until I pass out and die. Even though I was off today, I made sure I got paid. I got paid today, but my pay is pretty low when I don't work. It's not low, it's just not the average amount that I want to make every week. I have a certain average that I'm trying to make every week. God damn it. And Mandy, my boss, right, at work, she's like, she kind of like said there was something that needed to be done before I was going home. And luckily, this guy, Sam, he chose to do it. And I was like, thank you, Lord Jesus, I can go home today. I don't want a day off all the time. I will work pretty much every day. But once in a while, I kind of like want one. Because tomorrow, I mean, I'm going to go right back to it. And everybody around me has days off. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I know I'm low seniority, but I could use a break once in a while. And we have tons of personal days, so just let me use one once in a while. Because I think they kind of let me go because they know I'm going to work on Monday. Monday's going to be the route that they have me doing is kind of like a bulk trip where you have to pick up and deliver a lot of packages at one stop. So that's what I'm going to be doing next week. I don't know if I'll get 60 hours next week because they have me starting at 9:45 and we'll see how it goes. There's certain areas there's certain areas at UPS that I do that are like the hardest areas to do. Like there's guys that have done it like in reserve, but a lot of guys are trying to avoid these routes, and I don't blame them because they're real hard. But it seems like the management at my center is trying to get me to do these more often because I'm pretty like I might not be able to do someone's route that does it every day as good as them, but they know I will put my 100% best effort into any route that we do. And everybody does. Like, everybody does a good job, pretty much, but there is guys that'll fuck off. So, I'm just trying to make money. That's all I really care about. And I will make a lot of money if I just work Monday. No, not many people want to work 6 days. I don't want to work 6 days, but I need the money right now. It's like $2,000 extra per month on top of the 1,500 a week. So I make like if I continue to work Mondays for the rest of the year, I should reach over 100,000. And I'm not top rate yet, which is like in October. It's basically like $15 more per hour. So I end up with like just on 40 hours, that's like $600 extra a week. So I'm hoping that if I keep scratching her back by working Monday, that when I get to top rate and they need somebody for Monday, that I can actually make. So like normally on Monday right now, I'm making like 500 bucks. But if I work Monday at top rate, I should make like 700 bucks in one day. So instead of making $2,000 a month on working Mondays, I would make like $2,800, almost $3,000 more per month, just by doing Monday. So that would put me at like every. It's not quite $3,000 a week if you work Monday, but it's pretty close. But in 2027 is when our contract at UPS is completely full and it's the highest pay. At that point, if you work Monday and you do 60 hours for the week, you will make $3,000 for the week. And hopefully the new the big beautiful bill that came out, like with the no tax on overtime, since like 20 hours is overtime, and that 20 hours equates to about $1,000. It'll be like, no wait, it's more like $1,400 for overtime for 20 hours. That's all tax free, according to what they're trying to do. But I do know it's gonna have to wait, and you're gonna have to wait until the tax season comes to get it, like credited. I guess you get credited that money. It's like less on your taxes. So I did mow a lot. I'm going to get off, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I stayed on way longer than I should have, and I stayed on pretty much all day. I appreciate you all. As you can see, I did a lot tonight. All the light blue stuff is what I've harvested so far. I still have to do this field. Oh no, this field's done. These fields are done. There's a couple little bits of orange. There's a little bit of orange here. And then, yeah, all I have to do is come back and fertilize everything. But I still have mowing to do. I still have like around the fields and stuff to do, which I will do. But everybody, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Chris, thank you for watching. Everybody that liked the video. I'll see you guys later. I don't know what time I'm going to be on tomorrow, if I'm on. If I am, I'm going to just vlog from my phone right here. Thanks for watching.